Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and I was just checking the time because around 2:40 I'm going to go in the living room and wait for my nephew to get off the bus because it could come early. And if nobody's there to get him off the bus driver ain't going to drop him off, obviously, so I need to be in there. So I'm going to make this quick. This is going to be my review for Demon Lord Retry Episode 1. And as for why am I picking up another show, I finished Attack on Titan Junior High. I figured, why not? And I am actually close to finishing Season 1 of Cells at Work as well. And if you guys want me to pick up Season 2, I wouldn't mind picking it up. It's only like, 8 episodes? 7 episodes? Something like that? So, yeah, I'm close to finishing that. I am close to finishing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I am close to finishing The Familiar of Zero. I've got 9 episodes for both JoJo's and The Familiar of Zero. So, yeah. It'll work out. Looks like it's gonna rain out there.
It's raining right now.
Oh, it is? Huh. I looked out the window earlier and it looked like it was gonna storm. Any idea what we're making for dinner?
Catfish.
Ew. Looks like I'm making something I like for dinner. Which means... I don't know. I don't know what I'm making. But I do know I don't want catfish. Anyway... Demon Lord Retry. The guy who makes a video game called Infinity Game. The servers apparently are going to be shutting down. I don't know why. He's apparently the creator of the game. You would think that he would have the authority to not shut it down. I guess maybe money issues or something. I don't know. Oh, I think I do hear it raining. Anyway. It's kind of similar to Overlord, except he's the creator of the game and not just a player. But when the servers get shut down or the title reaches 0, he ends up getting summoned into the game as his character, which is the Demon Lord Kunai, who's apparently in his 40s, and I'm guessing he's either in his late teens, early 20s. And it makes me very uncomfortable that all the girls showed in the opening look like they're young. They better not be any kind of romantic interest or off, so I'm going to be calling the pedo police. But, yeah, when he gets there, he doesn't realize what happened until he looks in the water and sees his reflection, which is his character staring back at him. And he ends up thinking at first that he got summoned into his game, but later, not long after that, I should say, a girl is running from something and she runs into him, and it turns out there's a Demon Lord Griol, whatever his name is, shows up and tries to attack him, and he immediately kills it like it's no big deal, like you would kill like a level 1 monster, for example. And I'm assuming that he did it based on instinct because there was no controller or anything to control the character like you usually do. So how would you do that in real life? Anyway, she obviously thanks him for... she somehow thinks that he's going to eat her. And I'm like... why would he do that? And she keeps calling him a demon lord, which he claims he is not. And he has her get cleaned up because she essentially is filthy. She looks like she's got dirt all over her, but she bathes in the lake while he goes and wades and brings her a towel and soap using skill points somehow, which how does that use skill points? I don't get that. That should only go to your skill. That shouldn't apply to using items. But, yeah, we find out that her name is Aku, whatever her name is. I mean, it makes me think of Aku from Samurai Jack. we find out that she was sent from her village as a sacrifice to that demon lord because it was demanding sacrifices. And we find out that they weren't treating her well. They were essentially making her do the job she would never give to anybody, essentially. Cleaning up human waste, getting rid of trash. And in that world, there's no garbage trucks to come get that stuff. Or toilets to get rid of that stuff. So, yeah, no wonder she was dirty. But he essentially takes her in, and she leads him to where the shrine was that the demon lord came out of. And we find out that there were some people there that got killed. And we find out from the statue that talks to him that he was the one that they had tried to summon, but the demon lord Griol tried to stop them and killed them in the process, but he was summoned anyway. So he's going to have to find another way to get out of there. And as a last gift, the statue gives him a ring with a skull on it, and later on we find that this ring can talk to him. Anyway, there's nothing else really there, so he leaves with her, and he takes her back to her village because she wants to get a couple of her things. When she gets there, the villagers automatically start throwing rocks at her. And he does not take kindly to this. And that's when we find a ring talking to him and essentially telling him that he's no better because he created Infinity Game, which had him making all kinds of awful things in that game. So yeah, he's not wanting to do that here. So essentially he just throws a flaming knife at the house behind the men and starting a fire, so now they have to leave. So what's going to happen next? There's only 12 episodes of this show right now. If there's going to be a season 2, I don't know. But so far it seems interesting. There's another isekai, obviously. So we will see what happens. If you guys want me to do more, let me know. But I'm not doing Kogias yet until at least a few more shows that I have not seen or done. Because then, don't you hate it when you want to be able to do a show, but you've already seen part of it and you want to forget that, but you can't? It's weird. I can remember spoilers from a show that I've seen online, yet I can't remember where I put something sometimes. Isn't it weird how the mind works? Anyway, I'll get to work on everything and I'll see you guys next time.